He's 7'4", shoots like a guard, defends like a center, and moves like a wing. Victor Wembanyama isn't just a player, he's a phenomenon. But the question on everyone's mind is, could he be the next face of the NBA? Every few years, the NBA introduces a player who redefines the game. Michael Jordan brought global appeal, LeBron James combined dominance with versatility, Stephen Curry changed the way basketball is played with his shooting. Now, Victor Wembanyama is being hailed as the next in line to carry that torch. But is he ready for that responsibility? And more importantly, is the league ready for him? Victor's story begins in Le Chesnay, France, where his talent was apparent from a young age, standing out on the court, literally and figuratively. He quickly became one of Europe's brightest young stars. His skill set, combining his towering height with guard-like agility, made him a nightmare for opponents. By the time he entered the NBA draft in 2023, the hype was unparalleled. The San Antonio Spurs selected him as the first overall pick, marking the beginning of what many believe could be one of the most remarkable careers in NBA history. And Victor didn't take long to prove he was worth the hype. In his rookie season, he averaged over 21 points, 10 rebounds, and nearly 4 blocks per game. His defensive presence alone disrupted entire game plans, while his ability to shoot the three ball made him a matchup nightmare. Recently, in this season, he had just scored a career-high 50 points against the Washington Wizards in just 32 minutes. The scary part is, he's just scratching the surface. What makes Victor Wembanyama so unique is that he's not just a tall player. He's a complete player. He handles the ball like a point guard, shoots like a wing, and defends the rim like an elite center. His combination of size, skill, and basketball IQ is something the league has never seen before. Even LeBron James, someone who knows a thing or two about being a generational talent, referred to him as an alien. And honestly, that description feels fitting. Wembanyama's abilities seem out of this world. Being the face of the NBA isn't just about talent. It's about presence. It's about marketability. It's about being the kind of player who transcends the sport. Michael Jordan wasn't just an athlete. He was a global icon. LeBron James didn't just win games. He became a voice for an entire generation. Victor certainly has the tools to follow in their footsteps. His international background gives him a built-in global fan base, and his charisma is undeniable. As the NBA continues to expand its reach worldwide, having someone like Victor at the forefront could be a huge advantage. That being said, there are challenges. First, there's his frame. At 7'4" with a relatively slender build, durability is always a concern. The NBA is a physical league, and big men with his kind of height often face injury issues over time. Second, the team's success matters. The Spurs are a storied franchise, but they're currently in a rebuilding phase. For Victor to truly cement himself as the face of the league, leading his team to deep playoff runs and eventually championships will be crucial. So, is Victor Wembanyama the next face of the NBA? It's hard to say definitively, but he certainly has all the ingredients. Talent, check. Marketability, check. Potential to dominate the league for the next decade? Absolutely. But becoming the face of the NBA isn't something you're handed. It's something you earn. And if Victor continues on this trajectory, he might just become the most unique and influential player the league has ever seen.